for the day from the U11A Wildcats team.
Good afternoon, family and fans, and welcome to the Nepean Sportsplex. Today's U22 matchup features the visiting Etobicoke Dolphins and our Nepean Wildcats. Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Etobicoke Dolphins. In the bench, number 6, Nepean Goal. On the bench, number 18,
Steve Eisman Arena at the Nepean Sportsplex. Big game today here. Number 1 versus number 2. Slightly past halfway in the season. The Etobicoke Dolphins wearing white with blue trim, taking on the home team, Nepean Wildcats, wearing black with red trim. The Dolphins have played 25 games so far out of 48. They sit atop the standings with 73 points. In second place, the Wildcats, who have played 26 games and have 67 points. This is the second time and final matchup of the regular season between these two teams. The first one in Toronto, Etobicoke won 4-1, I believe. Dominic Ryu in nets for the Wildcats, and goalie Brennan for Etobicoke. Ryu making this first save there. No rebound. Face off from the Nepean end. That's a long goal to take it for Nepean. Wildcats win it back. VL goes after it. Sends it along the boards. Nobody there. Etobicoke cycles along the boards now. Isabella Donaldson defending. Centering pass knocked away. Gets back to Etobicoke with the shot. Saved by Ryu. Face-off one by Etobicoke. Sent it deep behind the net. Centering pass. Gets the wing-out line. Knocked down by Ryu. Bray picks it up for Nepean. Tries to go the other way. She sends it high and deep. And that will be icing. Off one by Etobicoke. Dolphins shot goes behind the net. Gibbs goes after it for Nepean. Now Bray picks up along the boards. Bray tries to get up ahead to McMillan. Just out of her reach. Etobicoke sends it back the other way. Off the boards are call up, whose name I will try to get. Playing defense in the place of Avery Jones today. Number 12. Kylie Hollingsworth. Off a 4-goal game against East Ottawa Stars on Tuesday night. Bray sends that down ice. Icing waved off. And the Nepean changes coming the other way. Etobicoke with some speed. Bishop into the corner. Back to point. D-to-D pass misses. Goes off the wall. Etobicoke maintains possession. Centering pass doesn't quite make it. Connor going after it for Nepean. Centering ice and pass again. Goes through. Down behind Mulvihill going after it for Nepean. Etobicoke keeps it deep behind the Nepean net. Finally, Nepean gets it out of the zone. Only able to change one player though. Etobicoke sends it back in. Another centering pass gets deflected. Scooped up by Ryu. Covered up for the 4th save of the night. Wins the face-off from Nepean. BL rims it around the boards, tries to get it to Stamiga. She gets behind the D. She'll beat out the icing, but won't be able to get to the puck to get a shot off. Etobicoke coming back the other way now. Big hit for Etobicoke. Across center, drops it off to Ishmael. Ishmael shot low, deflected by Ryu. Bounce towards the net. She reaches back and covers it up in the crease. Longo behind the net for Nepean. Trips it up along the boards, gets it out of the zone. Nepean changing most of their players. Etobicoke loses a stick in the boards. That's an unfortunate play. The stick probably broke. We've seen that before here. Good defensive play there by number 12. Gibbs with it now. Crossing McMullen. McMullen ahead, just out of reach for Brianna Bray. Icing waved off. Puck knocks the stick out of the boards as Bray forechecks. Outlet passes it too deep, recovered by Nepean. Now Gibbs off the boards towards Bray, but she's going for a change. Etobicoke recovers in their own zone. McMullen on the forecheck. Etobicoke sends it high off the glass. Mulvihill picks it up for Nepean. Skates it across center and sends it deep behind the net. Houston in on the forecheck for Nepean. Centering pass knocked away by McKinnon. It ends up right back on the stick of the Dolphins forward, Rushford. They send it in deep and knock it behind the net. Connor gets it free to Francis, who gets it ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon off the boards up to Houston. She's going to beat out the icing. What? Or not. That was a terrible icing call as Houston race to the hash. Maybe I don't know the rules, but it seemed like not Houston was definitely first to the hash mark. Face-off one by Etobicoke. Shot blocked by Houston. Behind the net now. Going after it, Rio Francis. Changes directions. Sends it back. Picked up by Etobicoke. Comes out of the zone. Mulvihill on the defense there. Etobicoke's coming back in. Centering pass knocked away by Ryu. Samigas tries to get it ahead. Nobody there. McKinnon now on the forecheck. Longo trying to knock it loose. Samiga picks it up. Backhands it back towards McKinnon. Longo. And the Wildcats are offside. 13:47 to go in this first period. Nepean yet to register a shot on net. Etobicoke with 6 shots so far. Battling along the boards, runs it around the corner. Etobicoke gets there first. They work it up the blue line. Longo tried to pick that pass off. Works it forward towards Gardner. Gardner backhands it to the middle. Samiga's there. Samiga takes a long shot and misses wide. Long pass for Etobicoke back into the Wildcat zone. Met by 4 defenders. Malay McMullen knocks that one free. She gets hooked. We got a penalty coming up here. As Malay had her feet taken out from under her, trying to get the loose puck. So, first power play of the game goes to Nepean. We'll see if they can get some shots on net here. I don't think we have a stat for it, but if I had to guess, Malay leads the team in drawn penalties for the Wildcats. Whistle down for player safety reasons. Minute 50 left in the power play. Face off into the corner. Etobicoke picks it up. Try to get it out. Clearing attempt goes right on the stick of Isabella Donaldson. That's a shot off. Save made by Brennan. First shot of the day. Good chance for Nepean. This time Etobicoke does clear it out. OWHL go back for it for Nepean. Ryu stops it up. OWHL behind her net. Reverses it back to Houston. Houston now skates out to her right. Up ahead to O'Connor. Donaldson now flips it over deep into the net. Nepean changing. OWHL keeps it at the blue line. Makes a move along the boards. Buys some time while her teammates come off the bench. Longo flips it towards his net, picked up by Etobicoke and cleared out of the zone. So they'll send it deep while they'll change their penalty killing unit. Ryu leaves it for OWHL. Over to Samiga. Samiga up ahead to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth in the zone. She's got McKinnon with her, and OWHL leaves it off the boards to Viel. Viel down low to McKinnon. Skate along the boards, change directions. Hollingsworth plays it off her skate. McKinnon now going after the puck. McMullen with it. She spins. Drops it off to McKinnon. VL comes in. Knocks it free. But Etobicoke comes the other way with it. 13 seconds left in the power play. Etobicoke will happily try and kill the time here. McMullen with one last rush. Now we're back to even strength. Mullen has it knocked away. Bray picks it up. And Etobicoke. Oh, good poke check by McMullen on there. Knocked the puck free, but Etobicoke comes away with it. Long pass to Bowness. Gibbs defending. Knocked away there by maybe Brewer. Call it number 12. Longo now. 1-on-2. Loses the puck. And Etobicoke recovers it. Bray now going after it along the boards from Nepean. She'll rim it around the other way. Gardner goes after it. Gardner works it back to the blue line. Now to Longo along the boards. Longo skates into the corner. Taken away by Etobicoke. And come back the other way. Top around attempt. Puck still loose, comes out the corner. Now the penalty to Noah Gibbs. Roughing. Power play for Etobicoke.
Doesn't Bella not have a shot on that?
She definitely did, yeah. Sure, he got it. Yeah. I don't think the puck stopped on its own. No power play for Etobicoke here. 9:42 to go in this opening period. OWHL off the glass. Kept in by Etobicoke. But OWHL now gets it back, chips it out. Etobicoke tries to regroup in their own zone. McKinnon almost knocked that free. Now Francis steps up and sends the puck deep behind the Etobicoke net. McKinnon on the forecheck. She gets there first. She's got the puck. Tries to send it out to the blue line. Picked off by Etobicoke. And O'Connor now on the forecheck. Outlet pass taken by Francis. Knocked by Francis and picked up by Etobicoke. Etobicoke getting possession now in the zone. Pass intercepted by McKinnon. Gets a stick on it. Etobicoke recovers. And the puck comes out of the zone. Good D by J.D. McKinnon on that one. Etobicoke gets back onside and into the zone with it. Piggott with the puck. Her shot. Stopped by Reed. Etobicoke controls the rebound. Francis knocks that puck away. Tries to clear it out. Kept in by Etobicoke. Now in the middle. Shot right on. Dom is there for the save. 6 seconds left in this power play. Referee is speaking to the benches. Not sure about what. Face off won by Etobicoke. Maggie Houston trying to get out of the zone. Doesn't quite get out. Etobicoke keeps it in now, battling along the boards with it. BL goes after it. She's got time. Etobicoke comes away with it. Megan Moss with the puck for Etobicoke. Her shot scores. Etobicoke strikes first in this one, 1-0. Power play goal for Megan Mossy. Rio Francis picks up the puck, sends it deep. Ice. Well, I guess anyway, she's on this side of half. Etobicoke wins the face-off shot on gloved easily by Dominique. Puck into the Nepean bench. Gardner just out of reach of Samiga. She goes after it. Etobicoke plays it off the boards. And they get it out. Hardy tries to center it. Gibbs gets a stick on it. Longo now with it for Nepean. Coming the other way. Goes 1-on-3. Doesn't get through. And Etobicoke the other way. Etobicoke sends it deep and changes their forwards. Isabella Donaldson picks it up for Nepean now. Her pass across to Houston. Houston battles into the corner with it. Etobicoke able to clear the zone though. Backhand centering pass goes through the crease. Nobody there for Etobicoke. Behind the net now. Blue line, McKinnon causing trouble, knocking it free and out of the zone. Etobicoke regrouping. That pass deflected by O'Connor. Picked up by McKinnon now, back to Donaldson. Donaldson off the boards. Houston deflects it in deep into the zone. Etobicoke picks it up. Houston though gets it back. Sends it behind the net. She goes after it. McKinnon helping now. Etobicoke sending it out off the boards. McMullen goes in. She comes away with the puck. Loses it to Etobicoke on the other way. Long shot, blocker save made by Ryu. In the corner, Etobicoke sends it around Brays there to pick it up for Nepean. knocked away, but ends up on McMullen's stick. She centers it, gets it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back to Bray. Bray's shot saved and deflected out of bounds or over into the mesh. Face off in the corner. Bray picks it up. Cycles it back to the corner. McMullen, quick pass just behind Hollingsworth. Francis will get it and send it in deep while Nepean gets back onside. Mulvihill. One times it deep. But it'll be icing. Castle will have to keep their 5 on the ice. Hollingsworth picks up the face-off. Makes it over to Bray. Bray now into the ringette line. Her shot is blocked, goes off the boards. Tries to get it back. Longo's there now. Bray goes for a change. Toko tries to get it out. Being offside, Longo tags back up and goes in on the forecheck. Etobicoke gets it out of the zone. Gibbs sends it back in deep. Longo in on the forecheck again. Pass picked off by Samiga inside the zone. Her shot gets to the net. Covered up by Drennan. Good chance there. Good play. Good defensive play by Samiga. Face off won by Etobicoke. Long pass. That should be icing. And it is. Knocking that pass away. Getting into the zone. Gardner has to check up. Get onside. Etobicoke now coming the other way. Cross ice pass makes it. But Etobicoke just sends it in deep. Donaldson goes after it for Nepean. Sends it back to VL. VL up ahead to Houston. He heads it over to O'Connor. She's got McKinnon with her. Tries to center it to McKinnon. Covered up by the Etobicoke goalie for a face-off. In the offensive zone here for Nepean. Etobicoke controls the face-off. Oh, that pass out of the zone. McCullough with it for Etobicoke. On the boards, sends it back towards the blue line. Long shot, knocked down by Ryu. Rebound goes into the corner. Loose puck now. Donaldson goes after it. Chips it ahead. McKinnon battling for it now. McKinnon skates away with it. Chips it off the boards and goes after it into the corner. McKinnon knocks it free, but Etobicoke able to pick it back up. Now Houston in on the forecheck. Etobicoke going the other way. McCullough covered by Francis. She just takes the puck away, gets it ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon just flips it in on net and goes for a change. Bray in on the forecheck now. Etobicoke just sends it off the boards and out. Mulvihill picks it up for Nepean. Mulvihill skates it into the zone, drops it back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth takes a shot. Mulvihill tries to tip it. She gets it back, tries to send it towards the net. It's blocked. Comes back out to Bray. Bray down in the corner, tries to get it to Hollingsworth. Goes behind the net. Kept in now by Mulvihill at the blue line. Her long shot. Hits a body on the way to the net. Hollingsworth battles for it. Mulvihill's shot hits the skin pad. Francis tries to keep it in. As Etobicoke skates away with it now. Ishmael for Etobicoke. Cross center. Goes into the zone. Knocked away by Nepean. Benuzio for Etobicoke. Sends it in the corner. Gibbs goes after it. Rushler at the wingette line takes a shot. Turned away by Ryu. Rebound still controlled by Etobicoke. With Mullen now along the boards. Tries to backhand it to Gibbs. Cleared out by Hollingsworth, but ends up on the stick of a Etobicoke player. Another save by Ryu. 58.5 seconds to go in this opening period. Shot count on the board, 15-3. Pretty one-sided on that front. I think they might have missed one or two Nepean shots, but the count is not that far off. Ryu making their another save on the long shot. Longo taking the face-off for Nepean. DL rocket hands it around the boards. I guess to Gardner. Gardner sends it off the boards and out of the zone. Longo on the forecheck. Keeps it in. Gardner has it bounce over her stick, and Etobicoke comes the other way. Rushler for Etobicoke into the zone. Defended by Isabella Donaldson. DL sends it ahead to Longo. She changes directions. Got some time now. Gets over to Donaldson. Donaldson in space. Her pass just out of the reach of Gardner. Gardner picks it back up now off the Etobicoke skate. Biel's pass knocked away by Etobicoke. They bring it into the zone. Van Volson shot gloved down by Ryu. 5.3 seconds to go in this first period.
It's like reception got me a phone. I don't see it over there.
Houston knocks it free to end the period. 1-0 Etobicoke after one. We'll be back after the flood in about 12 minutes. Want me to go? back for second period action here in the Nepean Sportsplex. Etobicoke Dolphins with a 1-0 lead over the Wildcats through one period of play. Wildcats hoping to get a few more shots on board here. Outshot 17-3 according to the in-house scoreboard. Mulvihill picks it up for Nepean. Cross ice pass to McKinnon. McKinnon gets it into the zone. Sends it towards the net. Houston picks it up off the board. Orno gets past her from out of the zone. VL goes after it. VL plays it off the boards. Gets to Houston. Houston's got a bit of daylight here in at the ringette line. Backhand, forehand, backhand. Oh, misses just wide. Centering pass now loose in front of in the crease, covered up by Drennan. Good chance for Maggie Houston there. Good save made by the Etobicoke goaltender. Face off to the left of the Etobicoke netminder. Won by the Dolphins. Played off around the boards. Ishmael with it. Pressured by Longo. Spins around, comes out the other way. Works it up ahead to Piggott. Piggott cuts to the middle. Her shot blocked by VL. McCullough sends it behind the net over to Ishmael. Ishmael centering pass deflected by Piggott. On net, covered up by Ryu. Dangerous little play there for the Dolphins. Face-off taken by Samiga for the Wildcats. She plays it off the glass. Kept in by Mossy at the blue line. Mossy's shot misses high and wide. Gardner now plays it off the boards. Kept in, and now it comes back out. Dolphins maintain possession though. Benuzio centering pass. Gets it to Piggott. Crosses to the middle. Gibbs holds her up. Now from the boards, Ishmael with it. Over by Gibbs. Back up to the blue line to Mossy. Now into the corner. McCullough centers it. Knocked away by Brewer. Converting Brooke Brewer is the call-up. Wearing number 12. Longo gets played in the boards. Etobicoke maintains possession in the zone. Back to Mossy. Mossy cuts to the ringette line. Her shot. Rebound comes out. Gardner tries to clear it away. But ends up right on the stick of the Dolphin, and they make it 2-0. Mulvihill centers it over. Collins with her shot on net. No rebound for the Wildcats to take advantage of. Face off one by Nepean. Bray at the ringette line. Her shot hits Etobicoke player. Now behind the net. Collinsworth went after it. Taken away by Etobicoke the other way. Mulvihill goes behind the net for Nepean. Chips it ahead towards Bray. Bray picks it up off the boards. Can't quite get a hold of it though. Now gets it out of the zone and ahead to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth over to McMullen. McMullen drops it towards Francis. She plays it off the boards. Picked up again by McMullen. She runs into her own teammate Bray. McMullen gets hauled down. No call this time. As the Dolphins come back the other way. That pass hits the referee's skate. They get it back. Send it in deep and go for a change. Donaldson with it now. Ahead to Houston. Houston skates towards the middle. Has it taken away. Van Volson comes back the other way for Etobicoke. That shot beats Ryu. Low block air side. Nice shot. Going across the net line. And it's 3-0 now. Brewer from Nepean off the board tries to get the head to McKinnon. She chips it forward out of the reach of O'Connor. But Houston able to knock it free and get it back into the Etobicoke zone. Houston playing with their feet. McKinnon picks it up. Centers it. O'Connor was there. Couldn't quite get much on that centering pass. It might have been out of the air. Did well to stop it. Couldn't get it towards the net. Now flipped out deep, played by Brewer off her skates, and she sends it back into the Etobicoke zone. Bishop coming the other way for Etobicoke now. Puck still loose. Samiga tries to pull it out. Oh, Gardner gets stripped. Etobicoke keeps the puck in. Gibbs now defending along the boards, helped out by Longo. Pickett comes away with it for Etobicoke, send it towards the net. Brewer gets a piece of it. Samiga now skates away from Nepean, across the center ice, and sends it deep. Nepean gets some fresh legs out there. Longo battles along the boards. Gardner coming in to help. Ishmael for Etobicoke now. Long pass. It's McCullough. Broken up by Nepean. Samiga now across the volleyball. Touch pass. Tries to hit McMullen. Out of her reach, but she gets there first on the play off the back of the boards. Couldn't quite get all that pass though. Back in the other end, Bray with it. Tries to play it to Mulvihill. Ishmael. Back to Piggott, out to Lang in the blue line for Etobicoke. Mulvihill picks up that play. Now McMullen with it. Has it taken away from her. Ishmael in tight in front, flips it towards the net. Rebound comes out. McMullen able to hang on to it. Goes back to Etobicoke. Now McMullen again with it. Tries to get it towards Hollingsworth. It bounces over her stick, but Nepean will go for a change. Houston in the forecheck, taking that pass away. Tries to center it. She's got McKinnon there. Behind the net, McKinnon now. Out to Viel. Viel knocks it down. Gets it over to Donaldson. Donaldson tries to get it deep. But goes off Houston's skate. Connor getting a piece of that pass. Into Viel. Viel's pass out of reach of Houston. They're saying Houston didn't get there first, but they were close. Nepean's going to get a penalty here. Long shot goes wide from Etobicoke. Houston touches that one up. And we got a cross-checking penalty. I don't know if I would call it cross-checking, maybe a trip. Yellow going in the box for Nepean. Go back on the power play, which is one of the most effective power plays in the league. scored on their first power play attempt. Wildcats going to try and stop this one here. Venuzio with it for Etobicoke. And pass out of reach. Semiga goes after it, played by Grennan. She gives it up right to Semiga, who was not expecting that. Managed to kick it to herself. Now Etobicoke regains possession, comes the other way.
2 minutes for now, 2 minutes, 17 seconds.
Mossy in deep, centers it. Rushboat tries to knock it in, but it's cleared now by Hollingsworth down the ice. Kari into the zone for Etobicoke, covered by Francis. Pass across to Libera. Hollingsworth disrupts that pass. McMullen tries to get it out, but it's kept in by Lang. Now behind the net, Francis goes after it. On the boards, Tobo gets there first. McMullen getting a stick on that pass. Mulvihill able to clear it out. 32 seconds left in this Etobicoke power play. I'll try to set up another rush here. McKinnon on the forecheck. Puck is loose. McKinnon still causing problems for Etobicoke D. Gibbs now gets it out of the zone. 3 seconds left in the power play. That'll do it. We are back to even strength as Biel comes out of the box. Houston comes on the ice for her. Bishop for Etobicoke now. It's into the zone. Stops up, gets it back to the blue line. Long shot goes wide. Gibbs trying to tie up that player. Pad save made by Ryu. Centering pass, one-timer in front. Ryu makes another save. Cleared out by Nepean to get it out of the zone. Etobicoke maintaining possession though. Etobicoke changed up their forwards. Mossy comes in with it. Broken up by O'Connor. Mossy to Ishmael. Ishmael covered by O'Connor. Backhand pass. Gets it to Piggott. She can't get much on that. And Ryu covers it up. 10:13 to go in the second period. Shot count 23-6 on the in-house scoreboard. Long shot, hits Longo in the skate. She shakes it off, keeps going. Ooh, deflected shot. Ryu, I think, made a little kick save to keep it out of harm's way. Longo now in for Nepean. Takes a long shot into the body, covered up by Brennan. Comes out with it. Out to Bray. Her shot blocked. Brewer now keeps it in for Nepean off the board. It's McMullen. One-timer pass to Bray. Puck still bouncing around the crease. McMullen behind the net. Helped out by Hollingsworth. Centers it to Bray. Backhand pass. Score! And the Wildcats are on the board here. Brianna Bray with the backhand shot. Cut the lead back to 2. Assisted by McMullen, I think, and Hollingsworth. 3-1. Sharp angle shot. Knocked down by Ryu. Covered up. Face off won by Etobicoke. Lang sends it around the boards. Behind the net. Picked up by Rushler. Centers it. Bonus. Tries to get a shot. Blocked. Houston coming back the other way. He's got McKinnon with her. Connor's the trailer. She grabs him off the blue line. Backhands it back to Houston. Houston behind the net. McKinnon. Connor now. Backhands it towards the net. McKinnon off her feet. Tries to get a pass. It goes through Maggie, Houston's legs. And all the way back down to the other end. VL picks up now. Long pass ahead to Houston. Gets knocked away by Etobicoke. Donaldson off the boards. Plays it up ahead. Connor battling for it now. She kicks it forward. But ends up on the stick of the Dolphin. And they come back the other way. Mossy with it for Etobicoke. Mossy behind the net, spins back. Watched by VL. Takes a shot towards the net. Ryu is there to cover it up. Hang on to it. Longo backhands it ahead to Gardner. Gardner drops it towards Longo. Longo spins back towards the corner, centers it towards Samiga. Samiga backhands it to Gardner. Her shot on net. Saved by Grennan. Nice little play there by the Wildcats. Good chance for Gardner. Grennan is sharp on that one. Picked up by Samita, kicks it to herself behind the net, tries a centering pass, no one there. Ishmael the other way with it for Etobicoke, tries a long centering pass, knocked down by Gardner, ahead to Longo. Ishmael alone on the right side, she shoots and scores. Etobicoke somehow 2-on-4, someone able to get wide open. Beats Ryu low glove, and it's 4-1. Etobicoke comes away with that face-off. Ishmael in. Goes towards the net. Backhand kick save made by Ryu. Hollingsworth chips it out. Etobicoke though. And back the other way with it. Brewer behind her net. Two Etobicoke players on her. Centering pass knocked away by McMullen. She skates away with it. Plays it off the boards to herself. Still has it in her feet. Brewer. Oh. A penalty coming up. To Nepean here. There's an Etobicoke player slow to get up. Extra skater on for Etobicoke now. Mullen seemed to touch that, but not enough, I guess. Get it to warrant the whistle. Ishmael trips over the referee's skate, and Maggie Houston touches that. And then we've got a roughing penalty against Nepean. Well, McMullen going to the box. I did not see that. Did you see that? Oh,
They just keep sticking to each other. It just so happened that the other person fell and not the left. Yeah, the other girl went after her.
Etobicoke back to the power play here. McKinnon taking the face-off in the Nepean end for the Wildcats. Melville plays it behind the boards. Francis goes after it. She tries to clear it. Kept in by the blue line by Etobicoke. Houston now pressuring. She gets it out. Houston goes after it. Got a 1-on-3 here. Maintaining possession though. Just going to pin it in the corner. Try and kill some time.
Yes.
Oh. No, they signaled. 2-on-1, quick hard shot. Blocked by Ryu and covered up. 1:18 to go in this power play. 5:10 to go in the second period. 4-1 to score. 28-8 shot count in favor of the Dolphins. Face off one by Etobicoke. Smiga defending for Nepean. Pass to the point now. Lang with it for Etobicoke. Over to Box. Box is shot. Blocked by Gibbs. Picked up by Etobicoke. That shot goes wide. From behind the net now out to Lang. Long shot. Rebound. Knocked away by O'Connor. She tries to clear it out, but it's kept in by Etobicoke at the blue line. Centering pass over to Bishop. Her shot right on Rios there. Gibbs tries to get it out, and it finally gets out of the zone, bounces over the defender's stick to Etobicoke. Nepean changes a couple players. Dolphins coming back the other way now. Bishop with it at the ringette line. Keeps it. That shot deflected away, blocked by Longo. Now back at the blue line, Venuzio with it. Over to Box. Box down low. Gets it back. Along the boards. 4 seconds left in the power play. Mossy now. Over to Box. The ringette line from the middle. Loses an edge. And the power play is over. Longo over to McMullen out of the box now. She tries to get over McKinnon. McKinnon's got a shot. Bad save made by Brennan. McKinnon now in the corner with it now. Pass over to Mobile. Her shot. Right on. Glove save by Brennan. 3:31 left in this second period. Face-off. Bray tries to get it to Melville. Hollingsworth tries to center it. Picked up by Etobicoke. Melville with it now again. Over to Francis. Francis, Hollingsworth. Sent deep by Etobicoke. Icing waved off. Odell tries to drop it to Francis. She's not there. Ryu, though, is ready for the picket shot. Covers it up. Etobicoke controls the face-off in the corner. Gibbs putting on some pressure. Long pass gets deflected. The shot gets deflected over the net, though. Ishmael with it for Etobicoke. Skates towards the middle. That shot goes wide. Rebound, scores. McCullough with the goal for Etobicoke. Puck bounce off the backboards. And it is 5-1. Brewer knocks that puck free. McCullough with it for Etobicoke. One-timer, well wide of the net. Picked up by Etobicoke along the boards. Now O'Connor picks up the loose puck. Has it knocked away from her, though. Etobicoke plays it behind the net. Houston trying to clear it out. Finally does get it out. Ends up back on the Etobicoke stick, though. Gibbs with the puck to the blue line. Sends it in deep, goes for a change. Etobicoke, Nepean now. Getting some fresh legs out there. From the other way, Bowness sends it in deep behind the net. Donaldson goes after it for Nepean. Longo grabs the loose puck, sends it along the boards. Etobicoke grabs it, sends it back in behind the net. VL goes after it for Nepean. Her pass to Samiga. Can't quite handle it. Toko's now with it again in the corner. Longo comes away with it. Head to Samiga. Samiga over to Gardner. Gardner has it knocked away. And Etobicoke regains possession in their own zone. Long pass off the boards out of reach of Bowness. BL picks it up with 15 seconds left in this period. Ahead to Samiga. Samiga tries to get it across to Longo. Not quite on it there. Box in tight. Ryu makes the save. Do it for the period. Nepean with a 4-goal deficit, 5-1 after 2. Shot count 35-10. We'll be back after the flood. period about to get underway here in the Nepean. Wildcats having the work cut out for them, down 5-1 after 2 periods. It's the Etobicoke Dolphins. Mulvihill sends it in behind the net. McKinnon goes after it. Chips it out towards Francis at the blue line. She takes a shot towards the net, blocked by Etobicoke, and they come the other way. Mulvihill defends that well. McKinnon tries to knock that one free. Mulvihill now sends it out. Nice and waved off. Did it fall again? Or is it already just giving up on it? I think it's down.
Oh. I was gonna wait until the start of the period, then I forgot.
Oh.
I'll probably keep going. Try it again. Dom might want some.
Try to rig something with that big blue section. We're gonna try to rig something. I don't know.
I think it was definitely a problem.
Yeah.
In the cold.
Yeah. Saved by Ryu. Laid out by Brewer. Mulvihill now skates into the zone with it. Honor on the forecheck, picks up the puck. This is Samiga. She tries a one-timer, it's blocked. And Etobicoke comes the other way with it. Bakari into the corner. Defended by Mulvihill. Donaldson now on Etobicoke forward. Loose puck, chased after by Connor. Gray tips it out of the zone.
Connor wasn't up on the ice here.
Gray picks off that pass. Goes the other way, tries to flip it ahead. Jaylee McKinnon goes after it now. Behind the net, McKinnon hangs on to it. Oh, she gets pinned into the boards. That's going to be a penalty. And Wildcats will go on the power play here. Nepean trying to claw back this 4-goal deficit here. Face off one by Nepean. McKinnon along the boards. Down low to Hollingsworth, back to McKinnon. Scores! Nice little give and go. Jaylee McKinnon to Kylie Hollingsworth, back to Jaylee McKinnon, and I think she chipped it maybe off the shoulder of Brennan, the Etobicoke goal, and it found its way into the top corner. And it's 5-2. Francis ahead. Taken by Etobicoke, sent the other way. Bad save by Ryu, and she covers up the rebound.
Make sure it's on solid.
Yeah. You breathe on it? You breathe on it all? Okay.
I wonder if it needs to be warmer or something. I don't know. Yeah, it fell off. That's exactly what happened the other time.
Mulvihill picks off the puck. Oh, off the crossbar. Not off of, I think, Ryu's helmet over the net. Gardner off the boards ahead, out of the reach of Longo. Headed towards the net, though. Longo wasn't after it. Amiga to Gibbs, out of the zone though. So it's Amiga now, across to Gibbs. Plays it ahead. Gardner gets his stick on it. But it's picked up by Etobicoke and they come back the other way now. Long shot to pitch. The fellow on the doorstep couldn't gather the puck, hit the post. On the empty net. Now a player all alone in front scores. 6-2. Shot count 40-12 now. Brewer tries to play it on the boards, ends up back out, filling Etobicoke. Icing call there. Picks it up. Mullen back to Donaldson. McMullen trying to pull it out, but Etobicoke comes away with it. Skate to the middle, a shot goes wide. Long shot on the ice, stopped by Ryu. For her 35th save of the day. Face off one by Etobicoke. Long shot picked off by Connor, cleared out of the zone. Brewer across to Gibbs. Gibbs skates it forward. Hits it over center and sends it far corner. McKinnon gets there first. Tries a centering pass. Picked off by Dolphins. They come the other way. Van Wolfson with it for Etobicoke. Covered by Brewer. Centering pass ends up on the stick of the Dolphins player. Shot goes over the net. Deflected maybe by Reed. Loose puck out. Houston tries to get to it. Dolphins player alone in front again. Reed able to cover up that rebound. 12:47 to go. Third period. Face off ends up behind Nepean and goal. Ishmael plays it for Etobicoke. Gardner with it now. Has it taken away. Picked off by Longo. She's in alone. Goes her backhand. Scores! Alessia Longo cuts the lead to 3 again. Steals the pass and then on the breakaway. Tucks it in on the backhand. Make it 6-3. Pickett in behind the net for Etobicoke. Watched by Donaldson. Drops it off. Ishmael. Toe drag and shot blocked by Wildcats. Ishmael again in the middle. Blocker save. Rebound. Scores. Another rebound put in by the Dolphins. 7-3. Goes by and not to play it. Head to McKinnon. McKinnon. To Connor. She has it knocked away. Connor goes back after it though now on the board. Sends it in deep and chases after it. Go gains possession. Coming back the other way. Connor keeps it in. Sends it back behind the net. Houston on the forecheck. Head to McKinnon, back to Mulvihill. Etobicoke comes the other way. Brewer up ahead, her passing picked off by Etobicoke. Loose puck now. Brewer sends it into the corner. Gardner with it. to Samiga. Samiga from the ring out line. Her shot misses wide. Etobicoke comes the other way. Send it in deep. Picked up by Brewer. Brewer to Gardner. She tries the one-timer to McCullen. Taken by Etobicoke and sent the other way. Gibbs now tries to flip it ahead. It's knocked down by Etobicoke. McMullen plays it forward along the boards. Battles for it. Etobicoke regains possession in their own zone. Coming the other way. Brewer gets it out of the zone. Etobicoke sends it back in. Bray chips it off the boards and out. Picked up by Hollingsworth now. Tries to get it to Bray. Francis plays it off the boards. Etobicoke picks it up. Skeeling. Mulligan stopping forward progress there. And Etobicoke comes, Nepean comes the other way. Bray takes a long shot. It's blocked. Connor picks up a loose puck. Has it taken away from her along the boards. Ishmael now cuts into the middle. She takes a shot and scores. 8-3. 8:15 left to go. Sends a long shot towards the net, blocked by Gibbs. Gibbs over to McKinnon. McKinnon plays it ahead off the board for herself. She'll send it in deep and go for a change. Etobicoke sends it into the corner. Francis goes after it. Her pass up ahead, taken by Etobicoke. Long go though. Moves it ahead. Samiga there along the boards. Gardner knocks that one free. She'll skate after it. She chips it over to Samiga. Samiga's in alone. Tries to go 5-hole. That save is made by Grennan. We got a penalty to Sid Samiga, technical penalty, unsportsmanlike. Something was said there. So 2 minutes. And the box for Samiga, another power play for the Dolphins. With her, chips it ahead in the corner, goes after it. Battling against 3 Etobicoke players. Still got it. Mulvihill chips it in behind the net. As Etobicoke tries to set up their breakout here. Good defense there. McKinnon picks it up, sends it out, knocked down by Mossy. Sent in his own Mulvihill. Gets it out. Picked up by Etobicoke again, now battling along the boards. Connor tries to come away with it. Mossy in now. She shoots and scores. Make it 9-3. Coming in, finish off this game for the Wildcats. Face off one by Nepean Donaldson over to Gibbs. Gibbs gets it across center and sends it in deep. McKinnon goes after it in the corner. McKinnon behind the net. Moves it back out to Gibbs at the blue line. Gibbs sends it back in along the boards, picked up by O'Connor. Connor to Houston. Houston skates with it over to Donaldson. Donaldson puts it towards the net, hits O'Connor in the skate, and Etobicoke comes the other way. Flip it up ahead to Piggott. Piggott in with Donaldson covering. That shot, blocker save made by O'Lear. Puck kept in at the blue line. Houston now gets it out. Etobicoke coming right back with it. It's in it in the corner. Brewer goes after it. Chips it ahead along the boards. Etobicoke coming the other way. Ishmael. Cross to Rivera. Sends it towards the net. Eldeer there to make the save and cover it up. Or a face-off in the Wildcat zone. Face up one by Dolphins. That shot through traffic. Gets deflected in front. Beats O'Lear. 10-3. That's somebody's first goal, maybe in U22 there. Kept the puck. And it's 11-3.
Dolphins 9-4. Score by number 34,
Face off to the right of the rear here. Brewer off the boards over to Gibbs.
Dolphins 11 goals scored by number 27, Sydney Gomez. Assistant number 88, Spencer McCarty. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 9 seconds.
Connor and Gibbs battling along the boards with a couple of Etobicoke players. Puck comes loose. Maggie Houston picks it up. Sends it around the board towards McKinnon. McKinnon, back to Houston. Etobicoke comes back the other way. And Bolson towards the middle. Connor battling with Brewer. Etobicoke comes out with it. Denuzio at the point. Preston by McKinnon. Takes her into the boards. Gibbs also in the boards there. We got a dead play here with a Etobicoke player down in ice. 1:49 to go in this game. Samiga up ahead to Gardner. Has it knocked away. And Etobicoke sends it in deep. Francis goes back for it for Nepean. She comes along the boards. Etobicoke centers it. Samiga picks that out for Nepean. Stops up at the blue line. Loses an edge or maybe goes offside. Puck must have come out. 1:24 to go. We got a head contact penalty here against number 19, Nepean Gardner. Yeah, I didn't really see it. Okay.
Wildcats number 19, Nepean Gardner. 2 minutes for head contact. Time of penalty, 1 minute, 10 seconds. Last time of play, third period.
That'll do it for this game. Final score, 11 for Etobicoke, 3 for Nepean. Shot count 50-14. Pretty one-sided game. Wildcats back at it tomorrow for the Do It for Darren game against the Ottawa Senators. Game time tomorrow, 2:45. So be sure to tune in to YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
And the Wildcats score.